Okay, so I would like to do a 2D isometric game. I'm not sure if this is going to be a series or if it's just going to be one or a few videos, but I just wanted to do a quick setup. Um, so first I'm going to, when you open up the Unity Hub, I'm going to press New Project. I'll do everything from the beginning in case this is someone's first time. So from here, you press Universal 2D, and I'll give my project name. I'm just going to call it Ninja 2D. It's good. It's going to be a ninja character. Specify the folder and create project. And that's going to take a few moments. So when your project is created, this is what you should see. I'm just going to make sure that I'm in the scene tab, not the game tab. And right away, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to create a 2D object sprite square. This is going to be my character. I'm just going to call it Ninja and make sure that the starting position is 0, 0, 0. And right away, I'm going to, actually I forgot to create a scripts folder. Oops. To create So I'm going to go into my scripts folder. I'm going to right click, create mono behavior script, and I'm going to call it player movement. And I'm just going to open that up. Before I script anything, I'm going to go back into the editor. I want to select the ninja, and I'm going to drag and drop the player movement script. And I'm using the new input system, so I created a new inputs folder, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to create input actions, and I'm going to name it player controls. I'm going to double click to open it up. I'm going to click here for the action maps, and I'm just going to call it player controls. So you can have several of these. I'm just going to do one, and within here, this is where you do the list of all the controls that you want. So for this one, for the first one, I'm going to name this, there's one already created, so I'm just going to call it move. It's going to be of type value. Button's no good because I'm trying to do WSAD, left, back, and sideways movement. So you want value, you don't want button. The control type is going to be a vector 2. And down here, I'm going to press the plus button and get the add up, down, left, right composite. Whoops. No. And I'm going to delete this. And when I open this up, it's asking for binding, so up is W, so I press W, then gives you all the possibilities, so I could go with the first one, W keyboard. And down is S keyboard, left is A, and D is right, so D keyboard. And once that's done, just press save asset. If you don't do that, you might lose everything. So I'm just going to go and close that. First, what I want to do is go into the script, and I want to create a function or a method called public void. I want to give it a name called onMove. I guess it's basically saying on the event, like when a movement input is pressed by the player. Oops. On move. Input action dot call back context. I'm going to call it context. And well, first I have to create a variable, which I forgot to do. It's going to be called a private vector 2 called move input. And inside this function again, private move input equals context dot read value vector 2. So whenever the player presses a button, W, S, A, or D, it's going to be stored in this variable that I just created. So I'm going to compile that. So I'm going to hop back into the editor, and with the player selected, I'm going to add a component. It's going to be called player input. Into this player input, I need to drag and drop this player controller that I just created into the actions field right here. And the behavior has to be invoking the events. And this, and by doing that, it shows you this little triangle that you can press to drop down. And right away, you can see the player controls. So I have to open that up too. And it's referring to move. So if I open this up again, I created this move here. Open that up. And here I'm going to press the plus button to create these things here. And to that, I'm going to drag and drop the player movement script. And drop this down, go to player input, which is the name of the script. And I'm going to look for, player movement, and look for on move, which is this function right here. So whenever it reads the input from the move, then it's going to trigger that on move in the script. Okay, so with that done, I'm going to hop back into the script, and I'm going to go into the update, and I'm going to create, I'm going to trigger a method called move. Oops. And then down here I'll create a private void move. So the update is constantly triggering this function. And in here I'm going to create a float called horizontal, and it's going to be equal to move input.x times, let's just say 1.5f for the speed, times time dot delta time. And I want to go and copy and paste this. Name this one vertical. So horizontal is A or D button, so it's like left and right, and vertical is the W or the S, like forwards or backwards. And from with those two, I'm going to create a vector 3 called move vector. And it's going to be equal to new vector 2 horizontal vertical. So I'm taking these two and creating this one vector, and then I just have to make the character move. So I have to do transform dot translate. So the translation or the movement of the character is basically the move vector. Okay, so I'm gonna compile that. Okay, gonna go back into the editor now, and I'm gonna hit play. So so here's my character, the little square. So if I press the D button for right, then he should move right. And if I press A for left, he goes left. If I press S down, S for down, then he goes down. If I press W for up, then he goes up. And I can combine, so just say I press A and W, then he goes diagonally. If I do WD, SD, or AS. So that's all I wanted to do. That's just the basic setup. Um, that's all I'm going to do for this video. Next video, I'm going to add all the sprite animations. So yeah, so please stay tuned for the next video. Okay, thanks.